This world looks beautiful, but in reality it is temporary, fragile, and deceiving. The Prophet and the Quran remind us again and again this world is nothing compared to the hereafter. In this video, we will reflect on powerful hadith that expose the reality of the world so that our hearts don't get trapped in its illusions. The Prophet said, "The world is a prison for the believer and a paradise for the disbeliever. For a believer, the world is full of restrictions, halal, haram, patience, tests. But compared to the hereafter, even the hardest life here is like a prison compared to the joy of Jannah. For the disbeliever, world is paradise because it's the only enjoyment they will taste." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "If this world were worth even the wing of a mosquito to Allah, he would not have given a disbeliever a sip of water. World is so worthless that Allah gives it freely to believers and disbelievers alike. Its value is less than a mosquito's wing, yet we chase it daily as if it were priceless." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The son of Adam says, 'My wealth, but what do you own except what you ate and consumed, what you wore and used, or what you gave in charity that remains? You don't own your house, car, or savings. You only own what you used, what you wore, and what you gave in charity. Everything else will be left behind." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "This world is sweet and green. Allah will place you in it to see how you behave. So beware of this world and beware of women, for the first trial of the children of Israel was through women." Dunya looks attractive, like something sweet and green, but sweet things can also poison. If dunya becomes your goal, instead of your test, it will destroy you. Ibn Umar reported, "The Prophet, peace be upon him, took me by the shoulder and sighed, 'Be in this world as if you were a stranger or a traveler along a path. A traveler doesn't build mansions on the road. He takes only what he needs. This world is not home. Jannah or Jahannam is. Don't unpack too soon." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, 2 rak'ah of Fajr prayer are better than the world and everything in it. All of dunya, oceans, kingdoms, mountains is worth less than 2 rak'ah before Fajr, yet many trade it for sleep or distractions. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The most beloved places to Allah are the masjids, and the most hated places are the markets. Markets symbolize world, trade, greed, wealth. Masjids symbolize Akhirah, Salah, Dhikr, Quran. Where your heart feels at home shows where you belong." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "By Allah, it is not poverty I fear for you, but I fear that the world will be opened up to you as it was to those before you, and you will compete for it as they competed, and it will destroy you as it destroyed them. Poverty is not the danger, world is. Luxury, jealousy, and greed destroyed nations before us. Excess, not lack, is what kills the heart." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Wealth is not in having many possessions. True wealth is the richness of the soul. A palace cannot fill an empty heart. Contentment is the real treasure. World will never satisfy greed, but Akhirah will satisfy the believer's soul forever." The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "A space in paradise as small as a whip is better than this world and everything in it." The smallest corner in Jannah is worth more than all the world. Why trade diamonds for dirt? This world is an illusion, beautiful but temporary. The Prophet, peace be upon him, reminded us that real life begins. After death, every house, car, and possession will be left behind. But your salah, charity, patience, and words will journey with you to the Akhirah. So live like a traveler, invest in what lasts, and prepare for the real home, Jannah.